think it was May 31st, a Saturday. Saturday night, we was visiting a few friends, we as in Sons of the Most High.
Daryl drugged me along to be a wingman, go visit some of his friends.
After hanging out for a little bit, car came down the block, and no words were said, no gun, no gang signs, no nothing.
My first feeling was fear, because the friend that I was left with wasn't attractive.
We noticed it. We got in the car, getting ready to get up out of there, and the guys came up the side of the house and just started shooting. 27 shells on the ground, 18 holes in my car.
I can smile about it now because we made it through, but it wasn't funny back then when it happened. I was petrified. Is that the correct word I want to use? Or terrified, afraid. I was in fear. I thought I was going to die. So all of those words really wrap up how I felt about the situation.
I was hit, both legs, my shoulder, my face. Paris was sitting right next to me and, didn't get hit at all. Should have switched seats, but yeah, he didn't get hit at all. So we managed to get up out of there. And as we pulled off, the guy stepped in the street, he kept shooting. Everybody on the street cleared the way. We crashed, we jumped out, we ran.
We ran fast because they were still shooting. We went to different businesses. Nobody helped.
The restaurants, people poured off on us and they vehicles after we thought that they were going to take us to the hospital. We ran to the house we seen with lights on and thought that they would open the door for us. Nobody opened the door. We could hear them on the other side, but we just was looking for that safety net.
We eventually made it to somebody's house, and at the house they said that we called the cops. So from that, we survived. Y'all see me today, so we still here. Y'all see Daryl. He's he should be seen on the screen somewhere. Next, blending in. We survived, so that's how I felt. I was scared. God didn't cross my mind at the time. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that He kept me. I was saved too, so maybe I should have prayed, and then maybe I should have picked my friends better, because it's Daryl's fault. So remember that. That's what celebration of life means. Daryl's fault.
It was an emotional moment because only thing that was going through my head was get away, get down, don't get hit. And P, by him being there with me, he was able to keep me focused, to keep me going. He's like, yo, we got to pull off. Yo, we got to keep going. Yo, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. And that helped me get up out of the situation. Help both of us get up out of the situation, because I was driving. So it helped both of us get up out of the situation and to a safer place.
Celebration of life is basically, it's an event that's grown from cookout in the backyard to this year a week-long event. To me it means what it says is the name is self-explanatory, to celebrate life and not just wait until you die.
Celebration Life Foundation is a foundation we started in my backyard. Picnic, we had it first in the backyard, and then the next year went to the park, and it grew to another park, and it just grew to a forest preserve, and then we started getting partnerships, and it just got to a point where last year we did a full weekend. This year we did it for the first time for a whole week.
Take care of your body. We do HIV testing. We do voters registration, to be involved in your community, to play a role in what's going on and not just be a victim and succumb to what's happening in your surroundings, but to be an active participant in making things better. Y'all didn't know I could talk that educated, did you?
Actually, we just did, Monday, we just did free haircuts for everybody that came in the shop. We opened the shop up on a Monday, did free haircuts, had free food for everybody, snow cones, and all that stuff. And it's not just about stopping the violence, but it's also about uniting the community and showing that the community is about each other.
Scorsese wants me to say more of what it means to me. So celebration of life to me is, it's a second chance. It's another chance to do things better, to, like I said before, be active. It means to see what's going on and not be a victim of it, to say that, enough is enough, whether it's violence, whether it's lack of education or funding that's going on for schools, whatever it is that you see that's bothering you, you're gonna stand up for it or stand up against it, not for it, because for it means that you're for it. So to stand up against it.
And we support each other in what we're doing. And we go out, we do food drives, we do clothing drive, feed the homeless, we throw skating parties for the community, we do fashion shows, celebrity softball games, all those things that we do it for the community, to support the community, to show them that, you know, it's important that we stick together, it's important that we stay together. To me, celebration of life means enjoying life while you're here now, not waiting till you're gone, till you're dead, but enjoying life while you're here now, and letting people know how special they are to you in their life. You know, it's about being happy. It's about knowing your health, knowing your status, knowing your rights, your voting rights, and your laws and stuff like that. It's just taking everything that life has to offer, taking it in and enjoying it. That's what celebrating life is to me.
And help it change. Be positive. Celebrate life. Celebration of life. Y'all should put the words right here. Celebration of life. Brought to you by Viacom.
Viacom.